Good to see you. Welcome to Empower Today. I said to Rob, who's filming this now, well, this will grow, won't it? And he said, well, things do tend to grow, don't they? And I thought, yeah, that is a really obvious statement as well. But do we tend to grow as human beings? Because this foliage, I think that's what David Bellamy would say, this shrubbery, this foliage has grown hugely over the summer. The sun and the rain have all done their business, and it looks absolutely magnificent, absolutely full and brimming of life. But things do tend to grow, don't they? Robert Towner, 2022, that's his quote for the year. Do we grow? Are you growing as a person? And am I growing? I'm not talking about height. I'm not going to grow any taller. In fact, I'm going to start shrinking, aren't I? But are we growing in being more loving, more forgiving, more passionate about justice? We were thinking this Sunday at church, looking back at my time off in a sabbatical 3-month break, a gift that the church give you, about following Jesus. And it seems to me that if we're going to follow Jesus, we should be growing. It's not always up like that. Sometimes it's up and down, sometimes we plateau. But I should be becoming more and more like Jesus as the years roll by. Maybe you don't follow Jesus yet. You're not a Christian, to use that classic phrase. If not, I still hope that you are growing as a human being. Because as we look at the headlines in the news, in the papers, on the websites, it's pretty bleak out there in many ways. And I think that we as human beings have got to stand up one for another. It's what Jesus would do. It's what he'd encourage us to do. It's what these plants have done as they've grown. Because things do tend to grow, don't they? Robert Towner, 2022.